take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff, and we have our top picks, Game Week 10 Hit Squad coming up right to you right now. Joff, get into it.
Let's do it. Yeah. All right. So kicking us straight off, let's get straight into it. Actually, firstly, 45 points last game week, match day, Game Week 9. So very good start to our Hit Squad campaign. So straight into it, Roberto in goal. We feel like there's definitely a lack of goals in this game against Sheffield United. So we're feeling that maybe there's a chance that he keeps it clean.
Moving on to the defence, we've got Rico as our starting for us, 4.2 million. They're away to Watford, Watford team that still quite haven't clicked yet. And obviously, Bournemouth kept a clean sheet. Rico got a tidy 2 bonuses. He's done a couple set pieces. I think he can do some business there. Move right along, Joffy.
I think we've got Tomori in there as well. He's just too cheap to ignore. We've spent all our funds elsewhere. So as you can see, 4.7 for a Chelsea defender. Away to Burnley. They've been good on their travels, Chelsea. So hopefully they keep it clean. And he's pretty special. This guy he can shoot as well. So I reckon he'd be a good shout this week for a 4.7 defender.
Yep, good value option. Moving on to the next value option, Soy Latte, Soyuncu himself. Leicester are playing Southampton away. This Southampton team, besides Danny Ing getting some very lucky goals every week, just pouncing on mistakes, they're not really scoring many goals. So I think Leicester are an amazing team this season, and they need to start keeping some clean sheets very soon, mate. Take us through to the midfield.
True. So moving on to the midfield. So we'll start with KDB. We've got him as our captain as well. Whack the captain's armband on him. We feel like he's a perfect choice this week at home to Villa. You're about to see a few more, or maybe 1 or 2 more City players, but it's something that we feel like City is just going to explode in this game.
Yeah, it's hard to captain him over Raheem, the Dream Sterling. Hat-trick in the Champions League. Seems to get all his points away from the Premier League. But this game against Villa, I think it's going to be a blowout. And City are going to be definitely gearing up for it. They're just going to be lining up to bang him home, I reckon.
That's it, man. So vice captain for Raheem, I believe, yes?
Absolutely.
Nice. And we might as well finish off the trio now. David Silva. Great player. He got rested in the Champions League, so we know he's going to play. So we've tripled up here with the City midfield. So this is going to be, it's like, what have they done? But this is something that I feel like we're going to get a big score this week in this Hit Squad, and Silva is a great option.
Yeah, it's a make or break, eggs in one basket move, but it's definitely going to pay off against Villa. Villa are an attacking team as well, so should be an attacking game, I reckon. Moving on to Mr. Sadio Mane, the guy, he's in form. I can see him definitely getting points. Got super unlucky in the United game to not get that goal. Still looked very, very lit. Playing against this Spurs dumpster fire of a team at home. Liverpool are going to put them to the sword, the proverbial sword, of course. So definitely Mane is one to watch.
Yeah, he definitely is. He could explode, definitely. And we'll move on to the forward line. We'll start with Mr. Jimenez. Raul Jimenez, I feel like he's going to be someone that, he's in some great form. He could have had a hat-trick last week. Should have had a hat-trick last week if it wasn't for the bloody VAR. But yeah, he's in great form, and I feel like against Newcastle, he can do some damage as well.
Yep, I like that shout, even though Newcastle are quite defensive. Moving on to Abraham, playing against a Burnley team who are also quite defensive. Away from home, though, where Tammy seems to get his goals. So you definitely want to, if you do own, which you probably do, keep him in your team. He's definitely a great shout for this week. Why don't you take us into the Troll?
All right, so Callum the Troll Wilson. So it was good that I had to do this one. We all know that you don't like Mr. Wilson there, but I feel like he can do some damage here. Away to Watford, they're obviously he's in some good form. He's only blanked in the last 2 games, and Watford's, we know what they do. They leak goals, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that game.
Definitely. All right, moving on to the bench. Probably our first bench option, I'd have to say Fredericks. He was unlucky not to make the team. This the West Ham team. I don't know if we can trust the defense without Fabianski, but Roberto, he looked a bit shaky on the weekend, so I'm a bit worried about him. But Fredericks just made the bench, so first sub, playing at home to Sheffield. He should be able to keep a clean sheet there.
That's it. We're actually bloody 0.1 off Lundstrom, or otherwise that would definitely be Lundstrom on the bench there. But anyway, moving on to Chambers is probably our second one on the bench. They could keep it clean here. He's nailed down that right back spot, which has been, it's a good option for an Arsenal player, 4.4, but they don't keep cleans. You never know. They're due. Full stop.
Yeah, that's it. Moving on to Saka, he could keep his spot, but Lacazette may be back as well, so he's definitely our third and final substitute for the hit squad, mate.
And actually finishing off, we've got McGovern as our backup keeper as well. He's actually lost his spot in the team, but at the end of the day, 4 million keeper. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
That's it. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you did enjoy this video and you do want to support us, head over to patreon.com/FPL Take the Hit. Join part of the Hit Squad, Hit League. Join all our Patreon stuff, our Slack channel, our Patreon leagues, and all that kind of jazz. If you want to hit us up on Twitter and Instagram, FPL_Take the Hit. Send us in some questions or your Undertakers or whatever you want, or any thoughts you have on the Hit Squad or on our videos, anything like that as well. So thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thanks for watching the video. If you do enjoy the video, click one of the other videos, give it a watch, give it a like, and we'll see you guys real soon. As we always say at FPL Take the Hit, always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Thanks,
Take the hit, take the hit.